there, welcome to my channel. My name is Alexis. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the AirPod Maxes. I'm going to be giving you my personal opinion on these and letting you know if I think they're worth it or not. So without further ado, let's hop right on into the video. So I just recently picked these up. I had been contemplating on the AirPod Maxes for about 2 years since they've been out. They've been out for a while now, and when they first came out, I just wasn't sold. I just wasn't sold about paying the price for headphones, but I finally did it when I the other day saw them on sale. I'm just here to tell you now that I don't regret my purchase at all. So I've been seeing so many people talk about these bad boys, and people are saying I honestly myself have yet to experience or have an issue with. I do feel like the review has to be based off of per person because everybody has different size heads. Everybody's looking for something different in a headphone. I do think when it comes to a headphone, that certain headphones are meant for different things. Like I have a pair of Shocks running headphones. I love to use those when I'm running, when I'm going for a jog outside, because they allow you to hear what's around you. Not enough for you to not hear your music. It gives you a great balance. With these, I personally don't like headphones like this because one, they're heavier. When you're running, you want something more lightweight. So, I mean, not to give a review about something else, but to tell you that headphones can sometimes not be used for all around things. I know we're always looking for the all around, all in one type of headphone, but that's not the case with all of them. And I'm saying that because I've heard so many people say about these that they're heavy, that they can't use them for working out when they're trying to lift weights. I do feel like it's because of the person's size of their head. Because you think about it, if you got a dome like me, you're not gonna have that issue, which I'm gonna show you in a bit. I got the green ones. Don't know if you can see that here. I paid about $300 and something for these. I know on Apple, they're $500 and something. On Best Buy, they're like $400 and something. And then on Amazon, they're at $3 something. So I was like, Amazon, you got me, because the more we bring that price down, the more I get excited about this whole situation about spending this money on some headphones. $300 range for me is a good balance when it comes to price, because my other earphones have costed me around $1 something, sometimes $2 something. So to get something like this, I was okay with, but I understand the cost because the cost is not cheap. When you get the box, of course, it's the standard Apple white box. I chose the green color because green is my favorite color, but you know, to each his own when it comes to the colors. In the box, you get the standard stuff. Let's not go too deep into it. You get a lightning cable and you get a little booklet. In addition to that, you get the headphones. Now, getting really close up to the headphones, you can see that these headphones, they do have a heavier weight to them than any of my old headphones, like my Beats or anything. They're a little bit heavier on the earphone part. They have like this soft felt material here, which I can see why people have been giving the feedback of that when they work out in these. They have like, it starts to smell because of course sweat is dripping down your body and it's getting into this felt material. And it's not like you can pop these off and wash them. Well, I don't know if you can, but they probably wouldn't recommend it. Pop these off and wash it. But because I think I waited so long and I heard so much feedback about that, when I purchased these, I purchased these little silicone covers to put on them, and I have yet to experience that. So the silicone covers I bought on Amazon as well too, and you literally just pop them on, and I got them in green just so that they would go with my headphones. But as you can see, it doesn't look crazy after I have them on. Now, you don't have to put the backs on. I did that the first time, but I don't think I'll continue to. You really just only need the inside silicone cover, because that's the piece that the felt is on. That's the piece that will actually collect all that sweat. So this is the silicone cover on and this is without. When I work out, I'll just put the silicone cover on and then pop it off. It came with like the piece to go on the top. I would probably recommend putting the piece on at the top. It's the cover, which I'm going to show you, because this is also a cloth material as well. I don't know if you can really see it well. The top of this is also a cloth material, so it's probably going to also accumulate the sweat from your head over time. I would probably put the top on as well too if I'm working out. They're fairly easy to pop on, and it doesn't actually take away from the look of the headphones. You just see kind of some silicone covers, but it still looks like the original headphones, which for me, it's fine as long as I'm able to keep the look of the green look, which is what I love and which is why I bought them the most. Then I'm good to go. Now, putting them on my head, Mine feels secure. And the great thing about this is that, and what I love about these is that as soon as you put them on your head, you can already feel like your surroundings have been muffled even before you even put music on them. And I love that. Also, you don't have to cut these on. Soon as you put them on, they turn on, which was like a plus to me, because I feel like every time I get my beats, I gotta like make sure that they're on and stuff like that. And sometimes you just want to throw these right on. I've been able to talk on the phone with these, and people are able to hear me seamlessly, which I love. When I have these on, the music cuts up to the perfect volume to where I can block my noises out and I can focus on what I'm doing, which is why I love these for working out, because I feel like that when you're working out, you just want to zone out. You want to get out of this world. And sometimes you cut your music up in with particular type of headphones because you can still hear your surroundings, which is why I said that some headphones are meant for certain things and others are meant for, you know, other things. Like every headphone is not meant for everything that you're doing. These do mostly everything that you need to in these, which is, I feel like you can study well with these. Like without turning on the music, I can have these on and I could feel like I'm focusing on what I'm doing. I can cut the music on and I feel like I can still focus on what I'm doing, which I feel like is really, really, really big. And for us in this generation, in this time period, many things get us unfocused so quickly. Like something can happen and you're already unfocused on what you're doing. So these for me, I'm like, okay, these help me stay focused on the goal and what I'm working on. So like I've started to use these when I'm editing and when I'm just doing stuff around the house and I just need to zone out and I want to hear the dogs barking or something like that. Like I can just throw these on and I'm good to go. Now, again, I said I won't run in these, but I will work out in these. And kind of what I was saying in the beginning about your size of your head being super important. You know how people were saying that they can't lift with these on? Well, look, my head is big enough to where if I'm looking down, and I'm looking down and I'm looking down and I'm looking down, there are not moving. Mine are not moving. So the feedback that people have provided about them being able to lift in these, I'm not experiencing that. And so that's why I say it's based off of your head size that you will experience that moving of the headphones. Also, people were saying about these that they were too tight. They don't feel too tight for me. I feel like the more secure they are, the better that they stay on. So for me, that's not a problem. And they look cute. The volume is easy to adjust. You can adjust it on your phone or you can adjust it at the top, at the back. It's easy. And then if you want to turn on like the soundproofing, there's like a button here at the top where you could just do that. So you don't ever have to kind of take these off to do everything you need to do. If you're on the phone, you answer it from your phone or answer it from your headphones and you're good to go. So, I mean, I can't say that there's anything bad about these that would cause me to want to return them. I recommend them if you're looking for a good headphone. They extend out. I don't think I mentioned that. They extend out, but not really that much. They come with this casing, which I love the casing. And so this is good for traveling. Just look really great. I love this case. All of my other headphones that I have, they always have like that circular casing that like that can't get thrown into my purse. Like something like this, I can throw into my purse because it's flat enough. And so it's great for traveling. With the Beats headphones, they give you this round case. And it's like, what am I gonna do with this? Like I cannot throw this in my bag and go. Love these and I definitely recommend these. I will link them down below where I got them from. Definitely go grab these. I think that they are now worth the purchase or worth the investment. I'm about to get out of here. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll see you later. Bye.